My name's Juliana, and where do I begin? My husband Craig and I decided to move our lives and our son to the island of Sardinia in Italy, my father's homeland. Join us on our new journey as I share my culture, heritage and passion for all things Simply Sardinian. So it is Wednesday evening. We have driven down to Cagliari. We're at the port, we're on the big ferry. We've got a 14-hour ferry crossing ahead till we get to Rome, and we'll be picking up our Aussie boy tomorrow at midday, having the day in Rome and hopefully just calming him down, and then back on the ferry again tomorrow night. So fingers crossed we don't have too bumpy a ferry crossing because the weather hasn't been great, and yeah, can't wait to see Aussie tomorrow. So we are in the queue for the ferry again tonight. We've got Aussie boy that we collected this morning. It's actually been really hard to film. Obviously he's been a bit nervous, but he's actually been really good, haven't you, Aussie? So yeah, so we are in the queue. Hopefully we will start boarding the ferry soon. I didn't get much sleep last night. It was a really rough crossing, so the boat was just doing this the whole night. So yeah, so fingers crossed this is gonna go quickly, and yeah, I can't wait to get back home, back to Cabras, get Aussie settled, get Aussie to meet Bubbles the cat. Don't know how that's gonna go. And yeah, I heard from Craig. He is in Scotland having his boys' week away with his friend Pierangelo, so they sound like they're having a good time. So yeah, he'll be back next week, and hopefully Aussie will be settled in by then. So we made it to the cabin. Aussie has gone straight to Luca's bed. So the four brothers are back together, even though he's got his own little bed here. And on the ferry, they give you, when you have dogs, a doggy goodie bag, and inside the goodie bag you get a little pad, which Aussie's not going to use that, and we get, what else do we get, Aussie? We get some wipes and poo bags, so that's not bad. Little, I thought it was hand sanitizer wipes, but it's not. It's talcum powder fragrance for your paws and your nose and your bum. Yeah.
Inform you that the restaurant de la casa, those service and bars are located at the other part. In the same day, you will find the shop from a group.
You're gonna face
Now,
it.
when you progress, the information about the drive, the way to get behind assistance, and for any
This
other
man
information
loves the sound of his own voice.
it's possible to ask to the reception desk. Thank you, Jose Line.
So we've managed to steal a tray of food for Luca from the restaurant. Where are we on this?
To the left.
To the left, to the left.
No, don't run with it. It's already like,
So,
oh
yeah,
God.
we've been given permission. Luca's been closing the cabin for the dog, so we've got him some food.
Oh my god. I've seen this horror film before. What's that? Is that just...
It's a monk up above.
Oh my god, there actually is.
He's walking away.
Hang on. We were next door to nuns, now we're next door to a monk. How does that work out?
We have finally arrived in Sardinia. We have just reached the car. Aussie's been a good boy. He's been a very good boy. Haven't you, son? So yeah, just waiting to get off this ship. And Aussie decides to sleep on the rug instead of the super duper bed that has actually cost Craig and I an arm and a leg, which is all lovely and peluche, and it, honestly, I could literally curl up and go and have a little nana nap in there, but now he decides he is gonna sleep there. So we are back, not even 24 hours, and Aussie is settling in really well. I'm really, really bloody tired, literally tired. So Aussie and Bubbles have met through the window. They haven't met like face to face. She can't work out who he is or what he is, and Aussie is a bit like, actually I need to tell you. So we have, from when we got Aussie as a puppy, his little toys, like soft toys, we say to him, that's your babies. So anyone that knows Aussie, that's been around Aussie, would go, Aussie, where's your baby? Where's your baby? And Aussie will straight away bring his little toy. He's looking at me now because I've said baby. He will bring his little toy, and yeah, it's Aussie's babies. So we don't know whether Aussie is looking at Bubbles thinking, oh, I've got a new interactive baby. It moves, it goes up to the window, it comes to greet me. So yeah, so Alessia's freaking out. She's like, Mum, I've read up in this, I've done my research, and they need at least 3 or 4 days just to sort of watch and observe each other through the window to know that, you know, like, okay, this one's in my space and I'm in his space, and then we will put them together and yeah, let them meet for the first time. So far it hasn't happened yet. He's totally confused, she's totally confused. It's actually quite funny to watch, and I know it's a bit sick and I shouldn't find it funny, but I actually think it's quite funny. Anyway, it is pretty cold here. Well, I'm finding it pretty cold because we've just come back from like 30 degrees, 34 degrees. I've got the, I'm going to turn this round so you can see. I've got the fire on. Aussie's here, he's got his bed. Yeah, So I just want to chill out with Aussie boy and just get him used to where his house is, where his new house is, where everything is, and yeah, just try and chill out and relax. So I am in the Piazza Stagno. I don't know if anyone can see. Got the lake behind me, and oh my god, this dog keeps pulling me. Stop it. And I am on my way to pick up Luca, who has been with Aussie. Will you stop it? Aussie. Luca, who has been, here he is now, with Zio Silvio, my uncle, for a men's lunch called a Spuntino. And I think maybe Luca has had one too many vinos. You right? Huh? You right?
Well, fuck.
So Aussie's first walk in the piazza.
Oh. Aussie. Yes.
And the sun is setting on Lo Stagno. I've just picked up Luca from his Spuntino. He's a bit worse for wear. I think the homemade wine was a bit too nice. So I think Luca's going to go up the road for a little nana nap, a couple of paracetamol and a big jug of water. Aren't you, Luca? Yep. So we are having a surprise birthday party for one of our really good friends, Janny. So we're just waiting for them to show up. So everyone's getting ready. Everyone's on the phone, calling them, asking them where they are. And we've got all the balloons up. Everyone's been busy baking and getting the pizzas ready and all the little bits and pieces. So just waiting in them coming.
No, dopo ce la fame, il secondo. Cosa stai bevendo, Giulio?
We have had a really busy first week back. Craig has gone to Scotland. He left on Tuesday and he's away with a friend from here, just to go and have a bit of a boys trip in Scotland. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of clips included as to what they've got up to between whiskey tours, freezing cold weather, and I've been at home holding the fort as per usual. And had to go to Rome, Civitavecchia, get the ferry over to Rome and go and collect Aussie. So it's actually really strange having Aussie here, and it's almost like that was the end of an era of us in Australia, and the last little bit was Aussie coming over. So it's just been a really busy week, getting used to the fresh weather again. It's actually not that cold. It's like 20 degrees, even though I've got a hoodie on. I'm not wrapped up in big jackets and scarves like Craig and Pierangelo are in Scotland. So Craig will be back tomorrow. Really pleased that we got all the stuff sorted out with YouTube. Love seeing all the live comments again last week. It was really fun. Good to see everyone engaging again. And for all the new followers, hi! Thank you for the subscribers, all the new ones that have joined in. I really hope that you enjoy this beautiful community that we're managing to create. And yeah, I will see you next week.